きた?
Quick content warning. We hear zombies been on the quest last time and our content on this young viewers and our children. This video and stream may contain profanity, crude humor, and other humor may be inappropriate for children under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Hello, everyone! How do you do? I hope you're well. I hope that you are awake. And I hope that you are ready to cause the impossible. How do you do? You're going to have to bear with me. The chat is a little hard to read because I am so far away from my computer. We're going to carve this like the beast that it is. I'm going to ask my lovely assistant to bring me my tablet so I can easily read the chat. But how do you do? I'm seeing things like hype. Like Jesus Christ, 25 like hype. Holy hell. Zombie, if you'd be so kind, has my knife. You're going to vote? Do not force me out! Yet. I'm going to show you how to make an imposter. Let me turn myself up. You'll have to excuse me. I'll have to turn up this again. Okay, can you hear me now? Are we good? I hope so. I'll turn down the music a bit. Okay. Hey, zombie! Can you be the lovely assistant who brings me my tablet? Tablet! Din! Okay. So we have for you today a pumpkin that we're going to turn into an imposter. Not only do we have a pumpkin that we're going to turn into an imposter, we have Din. We also have his son! That you shall never talk to again. You saw the pumpkin fit? Oh no! Thank you. Oh. Have to turn on this candle because this candle's making shit really hot. But yes, how do you all do? Give me 1 second so I make it where I can read the chat. I got to read the chat. How do you all do? I hope you are well. I hope you're all hyped. I hope that you are all excited. And that you are ready for stuff. Holy hell. Everything's lighting up like a Christmas tree. It's Halloween. How dare. Let's make it where I can read what you guys said to me. Stop bipping. Holy hell, there's a lot of people here. Hello! Hello! I must mute myself on the tablet. No thanks. There we go. Okay, I can read. Hello! Hello! Wait, what is going on here? There are so many people here. Run! Hello! I has a knife! How do you do? We have Miss Fantastic. We have Natalia. We have Cool Beans. We have 80 Melodies. We have Super Boo. We have... Jesus Christ, there's so many people! What are you all doing here? How did you already get here so quickly? There are so many raiders. Oh my god, sir, look at sus. I look all this sus, but this pumpkin shall look plenty more sus by the time we are done with it. Holy crap. How many people are there here? Jesus Christ, what is going on? Oh my god. We have a raid on top of everything else. This is insane. I wasn't ready for this. Holy crap. Hello, all of you lovely peeps. How do you do? Are you ready to see a pumpkin get carved? I've got my big knife. I have the tools of the trade. Aha, my pretty steel tools. Look at them, they are so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Holy crap. The chat is moving so fast I can't even read it or keep up with the stupid accent I've got going on. What the hell is going on? Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. Yeet. Yeet that over there. Yeet all this extra stuff away. Away. Away with you extra stuff. Away with you extra stuff. Let's get the lights into a bright fashion there. Keep it bright instead of our dark usual purple. Oh my god. The tools. Yes, the tools. My steel tools. I like having stainless steel tools for pumpkin carving. They do very well. Plus, it just looks menacing to have a super scoop of death and doom. I love this thing. Oh my god. I'm going to have to go ahead and get the tools out so they're easier to use. Little stick. From here, little stick. You're going to be important in a minute. But yes! How are you all? Are you all ready for a spooky good time? Are you? This is going to be a weird stream because I have to stand the entire time because, like, I can't fit my chair in here with putting this desk in here. This room is super small. I have an Angry Bird chirping. Him wants his stuff. Him wants CDs and whatnot. Yes. Hello. How did you what?
How did you do that?
Do what?
How did you do that?
Oh, cut my fingy?
How did you do that?
With a pair of scissors. While cutting this, I cut my finger. See, look. Be careful, kids. Be careful. Be careful at home.
It wasn't
Stab.
It wasn't with any... Don't stab Joel. Fuck.
He spooked me.
So, you have your stainless steel tools.
Yes.
You have a big ass knife.
Yes.
And...
Cut myself with a pair of hair clipping scissors. Yep.
Don't use my hair clipping scissors to clip your freaking tarp.
That's the only thing I had.
At least ask.
That's what we had. Yes, kids, remember, be careful with sharp tools. Be very careful with sharp tools. This is a very sharp knife. These are all very sharp. We keep them sharpened.
None of those is what you cut your finger.
And none of these are what I cut my finger with. Nope, not at all. So be very careful. Okay, each one of these tools has a specialty of what it is there for, what we use it for. Yes, we hear you, Orion. We'll let you out in a minute. We'll give you some pumpkin seeds. You want some pumpkin seeds? You're going to eat the inside of this imposter. You're going to eat them alive. So yeah, I have already cut myself today, and it wasn't even with my tools. I cut myself with a pair of scissors because I'm dumb. And I was snapping around being, haha, look at me go. I shall wave my knife everywhere. Huzzah! Let's see it. But yes, it's looking like a lot of people are hyped and excited. I'm glad to see you. Bird go nom nom nom. Him wanna go nom nom nom. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we've got a lot of things here to make some pumpkin, to make the jack-o'-lantern. For one, I have my schmuck, aka my apron, my Overwatch Dad 76 apron, because I love this apron. It's my favorite apron. I need it. Keep things nice and clean. Tarp to keep everything clean, because Jesus Christ, you need to make sure, because pumpkins are going to be a bloody mess. Stabbing knife, because every good imposter needs a stabbing knife. Tools of the trade, pumpkin scoop, serrated pumpkin cutter. This is used for doing detailing as well as for actually usually replacing the need for this, but I prefer to use a real knife. We have a smaller serrated for doing detailing work. Itty bitty thing. We would usually use the sticker here for sticking your pattern to it as well as for helping dot out your outline. But this is a simple enough outline where I shouldn't need it. And then we have this very interesting tool, this little V-shaped tool. This is used for getting detailing. You know how like you have pumpkins that like don't have holes all the way through but have like thin layers? This is how you do layering on a pumpkin. And then you have something to put them all in. We also have some paint for some extra details. We have a big ass candle for the big ass pumpkin. And I have some tea light candles for the tiny ass pumpkin. These are the things you need when making a big ass imposter pumpkin. Oh yeah, pumpkin carving is one of my favorite things. What? The bucket. Oh yes! And you need a bucket! Oh boy, do you need a bucket! This is important because this is where all the brains are going to go. You need to have somewhere to put all the brains because boy, is it going to be a mess. Yay! I see you got your jar of dirt. How do you do? Holy hell, there's almost 40 people here. This is freaking insane. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the simple stuff. I hope you're all ready and excited. You ready for pumpkin guts? I don't even have my headset on, but I can still hear it, and that scared the hell out of me. Jesus Christ, don't be scaring me. Don't be scaring me. Steer. Okay. This big pumpkin boy. Now you gotta, first off, before you start carving anything up, you want to know exactly where you're putting your face and all the other good shit on your pumpkin. Did I warn everybody already that this is not a family-friendly stream? Yes, I did, but I'm gonna do it again. Not a family-friendly stream because my language is very bad. I say the F word. Okay, so you gotta first determine where your pumpkin's face is gonna go before you start carving up any stuff. It should be fine, it should be fine. Okay, so for us, it's gonna go right here on the smooth surface. We're gonna put the goggles here, and he is gonna be an imposter pumpkin. So what does every imposter do? They kill stuff. So, since they kill stuff, we're gonna make him into the sharp-toothed pumpkin. And give him the really sharp alien teeth. And we're gonna do a couple little extra things to give him that. And this tote here, filled with all the paint, serves a secondary purpose. It's gonna go right there. It's gonna go right there. This tote is not only a paint box where we have our oranges for matching, our reds for blood, our yellows for blending, but we also have the bucket itself. This bucket is an important tool for making an imposter. Why? Because every imposter has a little space backpack. And we're going to wind up cutting out and carving out a space to put this on the back to even give him his little imposter backpack. We're going to do the thing. So he's going to be a full-on imposter. So, are you guys hyped and excited? Are you ready for some pumpkins? If you're ready, I want to see pumpkins in the chat. Right now. Pumpkins in the chat if you're ready for us to cut this bad boy up. What do you say? I gotta see it. I need lots of them. As many pumpkins as you can get in there. Oh, come on. I want to see a wave of pumpkins. I want to see a damn wall of pumpkins. Let's see it. Fill it up, peeps. Fill it up. Oh, that's what I like to see. Yes! Do you see that? Do you see that? You see that chat over there? You see that shit? You know what that is? It's people ready for me to cut you to bits! Yes! I'm so excited. We're gonna chip chop you up. It is time. It is time! We shall carve it up. Stab, stab. Okay, so the first thing you need in this delicate procedure for carving up a pumpkin is your carving implement. We have ourselves a really good carving knife. I usually use this when I'm cutting up meat and stuff like that. It works very, very well. It's very pretty, very steady. Mikey would be proud of this knife. You take it. You make sure it's nice and clean or nice and pretty. And you make sure that it is nice and solid. Make sure you got a good handle. Good handle, good grip. And then you'll take it as you stab the pumpkin. Like so. Ha ha! Him is stabbed. Him is now a dead pumpkin. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. You're going to be beautiful. We're going to carve you up, and your cadaverous body shall be a beauty to behold amongst all the people. Okay. Now, you gotta make sure you do this right. You gotta make sure you do this very carefully. Well, hello, Rose. How are you? Rip dead pumpkin baby. Rip dead pumpkin baby indeed. Now, see, I usually, when I'm carving a pumpkin, usually like a lot of people want to go all the way from like the outer edge. I usually cut a little bit into the inner edge first, and then I carve outer edge for here to make it a little bit easier to put it back together. Because since it's not all symmetrical, you know where it's supposed to go when you put the lid back on. So now we have our starting point. Now we take the little one. We put it in like so. And you start to carve into the pumpkin. And this, with this good serrated blade, makes it very easy to go around the pumpkin. With a steamy stab. Now, you know, if pumpkins could talk, this would be the scariest time of the year for them. Mass pumpkin murder happens, where we literally carve them up and take their bodies and display them for the world to see. I would be terrified to be a pumpkin. No lie. Even though pumpkins are my favorite thing, I must be an absolute maniacal person to do this to a pumpkin. Also, you see how I've got this at an angle, so it's kind of going in? This makes it where the lid has somewhere to sit. If you got it going straight up and down, you are not going to have anywhere for this to sit, and it is going to suck trying to get the lid to go on proper. So having it in at an angle is a good thing. How many peeps out there have carved a pumpkin before in their lives? If you have, put a jack-o'-lantern in the chat for me. Let me see. I'm curious, because I have found that as I've gotten older, more and more people have never carved a pumpkin before. And this, to me, is a travesty. How could you have never carved a pumpkin? Okay. Constantly turning. Also, another key thing. I'm doing something very bad here. Does anybody know what I'm doing that's bad? Huh? Does anybody know what I'm doing, which is very bad? Muffin to whoever gets it. Shake, 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 shake. Kinda not sure. Cutting towards it. Yes! Pegasus gets it! Pegasus gets it. Alana J gets it. Yes! Joel gets it. Cutting towards yourself. Do not cut towards yourself when cutting anything. Pumpkins, whatever, don't matter. Do not cut towards yourself. Why? Because all it takes is one slip and you can be dead. Probably not dead, but you'd be hurt. Hurt pretty bad. Okay. Now, take this and loosen any parts up that need it. Open. Okay. It's right there. Right there's for the ride's rough. Ah, there we go. Aha! We have cut off the head of the pumpkin. Ta-da! Look inside this glorious beast. Look at it. This is a beautiful thing. Probably not to the pumpkin. Pumpkin's probably mortified. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you are dead. I'm sorry that you're getting to see your brains. It sucks for you, but not for me. For me, it's a grand thing. It's a grand thing indeed. Okay. So, go ahead, come in here, cut some of the excess, some of the viney stuff that comes in here that makes it kind of difficult to get it out. Cut off a couple of bits. Pumpkin is good for you, but carving pumpkins usually actually are not tasty. No, not tasty. They taste very plain, very bland. These are not pumpkins used for pumpkin pie. But they're good. Brain surgery, yes. The seeds are tasty. And if you have birds, Birds will love you because seeds from pumpkins are a delicacy to birds. We'll get Orion out here in a bit, and he will eat some seeds, and you'll watch him lose his damn mind. Pumpkin autopsy, indeed. So now, you'll get your scoop! Make sure you got a good scoop, make sure it's got a good curve on it. I like ones that have straight teeth on one end of them, so as I'm going through, I can literally dig in there. You got to dig! You got to carve out your insides! You're gonna have a bad time, pumpkin. Sans be praised. But it is a great time. It's a great time indeed. Scooped. Scoop. 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 Okay. Now, you got your pumpkin. You got your scoop. You also need your bucket. You must have a bucket handy. You want a bucket handy. Why do you want a bucket handy? Because boy, is it going to be a mess. Now, before you get into it, make sure you can put your lid firmly back on top. Make sure you can still do this, because if you screwed up, you need to start. You need a new pumpkin. Okay, so. Ah, yes, take it in. Now, if you don't like messy hands, this is not the job for you. Because look at all this goop. All this goop. All this goop. All this goop. Aha! The guts, the brain! The brain. You must destroy the brain of a zombie to take him out. We'll take a couple of these seeds out. To give us to Orion in a minute. Orion, you're gonna get some delicious seedies. Ooh, delicious seedies. This is like the equivalent of getting the king-size Reese's for that bird. We'll be taking out lots of these seeds. I'll go through there and I'll clean all the seeds out in a minute. Don't forget Revive. Revive will get seeds too, but he's not much of a pumpkin seed bird for some reason. He likes them, but he don't eat a lot of them. Like, he'll, like, eat one or two, and then, like, he loses interest in them real fast. Okay, scoop. Pull out. Now, usually, you could just scoop everything out, but with how small of a hole this is, because of what I want to do with it, just scooping isn't the easiest thing to do, so what we do is we scoop everything together and we pull it out by hand. Okay, come here! Come here! I'm not done with you! Come here! We must get all the seeds! Get some seeds for the bird. Put the goop in there. Okay. Scoop, and we scoop, and we scoop. Oh, we scoop, we scoop. We scoop, we clean it out, we scoop, we clean it out, we scoop, we clean it out. We scoop, clean it out. If you're like me, you do stupid stuff by drying the pumpkin out by lighting the inside on fire, which can be done, not usually advised. Do not light the inside of your pumpkin on fire, but I like to do that. We won't be doing that here because I don't want to burn down my office. Always use fire outside. Hello, Time Jester, how are you? Hello, Kami! How do you do? We're making an imposter pumpkin. Speaking of imposters, Sunday, later on in the day, there will be a stream with Zabal Gamer and several peeps. One of those peeps will be me, and we'll be playing the Among Us. And I might bring my pumpkin along. You never know. Depends. If he survives the procedure, he probably won't. I just carved all his shit out. Come here. Come here. We are not done. We are not done. Oh, we are not done. But yes. Okay, now I need you to type into chat something for me. I need to know something about your pumpkin experience. For all of you which have carved a pumpkin, what is the favorite pumpkin you have carved? What is something cool that you have carved on the pumpkin? What is one of your favorite pumpkins? One year I made a pumpkin that was shaped like a Power Ranger helmet. And I love that pumpkin. Ooh, I love that pumpkin. A castle with stars. Now that sounds pretty. The normal pumpkin. cause a mess while making Kawaii City Cat. What? How do you do that? Okay. Now, we have the hollowed out pumpkin. You see this? You see the inside of this pumpkin? It is all hollowed out. It is all messy still. But it is now working. Now, if you want to be extra, careful on how you do this stuff, what you can do is you can take your scoop. That's why you get ones with the serrated teethies. And you can go in, you can scrape the walls to give you more space to work with inside the pumpkin. Sometimes you need this, sometimes you don't. It depends on the design. All that good jazz. All that shit. It also makes it easier when you have to cut shit out of the pumpkin. And always remember that if you are using a pattern, which you should probably use a pattern, we're not using a pattern here because it's super easy, but if you're using a pattern, always cut a little bit smaller than what you think you're going to need for the pattern, because if you cut too big, you cannot go back. So be very careful. Fatality. There we go. Orion, are you ready for some CDs? We'll get you some CDs in a minute. We'll bring you out here. We'll let you look at the giant-ass pumpkin with some CDs. Hello, Com. How are you? Okay. Pumpkin piece. Pumpkin pie. Let's see. What else do we have here? It's been a while, but if I remember correctly, you made a Sonic pumpkin. Let's just do standard Jack-O-Lantern. Now see, the standard Jack-O-Lantern, if you cannot tell, is my favorite. I do absolutely love it. But, considering we're doing this on stream, I was like, we got to do something more glorious than just a standard Jack-O-Lantern. I could make a standard Jack-O-Lantern, it would be also pretty. And I had a couple of different options. Originally, I was going to turn this small pumpkin into a pumpkin-boo, and I was going to carve a bayonet into the pumpkin. But then I was talking to Adara. And he mentions the fact of, you know what would be cool, zombies? Zombies, do you know what would be cool? And I was like, what would be cool? An imposter pumpkin. And I was like, motherfucker. I went and immediately got a different tiny pumpkin. So he could have a son that we could never talk to again. And then boom! Imposter pumpkin was born. You should get some next time you go to the store. Yes, you should get that pumpkin next time you're at this store. You should carve out its insides, and then you should bake the pumpkin seeds. This way you get to do everything all at once. An imposter indeed. Okay, so, now that it's all carved out on the inside, now that it is all nice and open, we're going to work on making the actual pumpkin. Carson! Carson, hello! How do you do? Standing in front of this small pumpkin. Yes, you're going to watch your papa die. But he's an imposter, so that is okay. Okay, so, after you've carved everything out, you go back, you relook at the pumpkin, you make sure you got the front side that you want to have, and you mark where you're going to cut it. You got to make sure. Oh, wait, no, I gotta take some pumpkin sticker off the pumpkin sticker. Away with you, foul fiend! Okay. Pumpkin. Now you want as flat a surface as you can for cutting the pumpkin. So we're gonna cut this side of the pumpkin for the visor and for the teeth. And that is how we shall make it go. Oh my god, do not give me tea, final, but thank you. Thank you very much. It is excitement time. Yes, I feel the same. Whenever Adharon is excited, I lose my shit. I'm like, it is time to be hyped. It is time to dance. This is as much dancing as you're getting. You're not getting any more. This shall never happen again. Thank you very much, Final, for that donation. Please, everybody, get some pumpkins in the chat for Final. Some pumpkins, some coffee, some caffeination. Some fun times. Okay, so, This is where we're going to cut. We're going to cut him at the visor. And the back, we're going to cut that big ass square for the backpack. Because every good imposter needs a backpack. And we'll cut this out, and we're going to paint it orange. Haha. Final hype indeed! Final hype indeed. So, we're going to leave this side kind of open because this side is all kinds of warped and it's silly looking and we just cannot have it. So, turn the pocket this way so I can take a look. So I can see where I want everything to go. Let's see what we can do. Let's get this. Okay. Give myself an idea of where I have to put the stuff. Okay. Let me do that. So I have an idea of where that's going to go. And we're going to make this enough. And put it starting here. It's going to go long and across like that. That's what the base of it is going to be. Just like so. The start of it's going to be just like so. This is where the bottom of it's going to be. Okay. So, we have this stuff marked. We know what we're doing. We know exactly where everything's going to go. Let's do a better place for the eyes. Let's do a better place for the eyes. Let's see. Look at the eyes. Right about there. Okay. That's why we do that with the poker thing instead. We'll put the eyes all the way up here. So we'll have enough space. Because when you're doing stuff like eyes and a mouth and nose and teeth, even though a pumpkin is thick and it is strong and it is durable, you have to be very careful because if you do cut too thin, like if between the eyes and the teeth are like right here, if it's too thin and the mouth is too heavy, it'll just fall apart on itself and you don't want that. Nobody wants that. That would just be sad. And then you'll be sad. And then I will be sad. And this pumpkin will history be dead. So nobody cares. But you don't have to go buy another pumpkin. It's too close to Halloween to go buy another pumpkin. You don't want to have to go buy another pumpkin. Nobody wants to go buy another pumpkin right now. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. You head out? You go ahead and head out. And I will enjoy this pumpkin. Take care, bros. And you too, Estrada. You get yourself some good sleep. We do the thing. We're going to cause ourselves the pumpkin. We cause ourselves the pumpkin. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we have an idea of where the eyes are going to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stab it again. Are you ready, pumpkin? I'll stab you. See, for many of you who do not know this is my favorite time of the year, and this is my favorite thing to do during this time of the year, is to carve pumpkins with my family. Now I'm betting you are wondering, where is my family? Well, look around you. My family is all of you lovely peeps out there. All of you are who make me insanely happy. And why I do crazy, weird, bizarre shit on the internet. This is my absolute favorite thing to do, is to just do silly shit with you guys, and to carve pumpkins with you peeps. And to have a good time, to make everybody laugh. We would carve pumpkins, we would tell stories, we'd talk about weird shit. My dad would always have the silly voices, which is what you are hearing from me right now. I'm sorry, it's a thing. It's a thing. But we're gonna go with it. So since this was a big deal for us, this is what we do. I am so happy right now. I have not done this in so long. In my last few times I've had to carve pumpkins, I have carved them completely by myself. It has been a sad time. But I don't have to do that anymore because I am with all of you lovely peeps. And that is happiness. This is the definition of happiness. This is the definition of Halloween for me. So, we get back to this. We're Carsey Pumpkin. And Pumpkin, I'ma stab you. Okay. Yet again, do not be a zombie. Do not cut towards yourself. You're not a zombie. You will not survive a cut yourself. Do not do that. It is bad. It's very bad. But I do it. Hello, Aunt No Video. How are you? Oh, the pumpkin. She is already dead. See this pumpkin? It is quite empty. Oh, we're spinning the pumpkin. See, there it goes. That's it. We spin our hand. Is the pumpkin? It's dead. It is. There is nothing less in this pumpkin. Wow. I'm not trying to make the peeps cry. I'm not trying to make the peeps cry. It's just... you guys are family. You're the weird family that like I did not really ever have. I had family. But I didn't always get to see my family. Things always went wrong. My family was always apart when I was a kid. So now, I have a new wonderful family who supports me, who tells me that this weird-ass bizarre shit that I do is perfectly fine. And I love every moment of it. I love learning about all of you lovely peeps. Huh? Say what to you? Zombie Mir? She's going to yell at me from across the house and I think I can hear. Well, you?
Yes.
Of course, you're my family, but you're pretty much it. The rest of my family is crazy. Bad shit happens.
I'm not
And
crazy.
then- yeah, but I like your crazy. And then I have all these lovely peeps here. Huh? What? You're a weenie.
It smells.
Of course it does.
It smells.
It don't smell that bad.
No, it just punched me in the face and I got me. Ah!
Shares the pumpkin!
Ow. God.
Yeet! You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Then I would.
Heavy metal versus a teeny bit of pumpkin.
Heavy metal, my butt, it's a tin.
Still hurt. Yeet! Stiff.
Yeah, that's gross.
I yeet a pumpkin at you! See, now you're really family. Yeet!
I'm scared.
Good, it's Halloween. I got sharp utensils. Don't do this. Are you going to Stevie stab me? You're going to Stevie stab me? Am I going to be carved up like a lantern?
Would it actually be okay?
No. No.
I mean, I could.
No.
I do.
Do not re-stab the pumpkin. He's going to bleed there. They do that, you know.
It's an itty bitty scratch, look.
And they already bleeding. Look, you bleed the pumpkin.
It's itty bitty.
This is a delicate procedure. How dare!
Dog Dr. Zombies and Terrible Nurse Zombie.
She stabbed my pumpkin, peeps. She stabbed it. You saw it right here. You're an imposter. I saw you get out the vent. You stab the pumpkin. You leave. How dare?
You saw nothing. You can't prove anything.
Please pick that up. What do you think? The shaky. Behind you. You knocked on the floor.
I didn't knock.
You did.
See, the thing about it is that you have no proof. Yes, there is a pumpkin. There's no proof.
There is plenty of proof they saw it.
There's a pumpkin that's dead. But it was dead before I got there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I think you're self-report.
I self-report. Honey, you were standing right on the body.
I was doing no such thing. You cannot prove it.
But as you wish. But just know, I know who the real imposter is. If you vote me off, have fun.
I shall. Because you will be gone. Ha ha! Orion's like, where are my bird kisses? But yes. So back to it, yes. All of you peeps are my lovely peeps. You are my lovely family. You're why I do this. A lot of you guys are why I do this every day. Why I sit here and I freak out over what the hell am I going to create for you guys next? What game do we play next? Do I carve a pumpkin live on stream? Do I build a Lego? Do I talk to a bird on stream? You guys are the single-handed reason why I do all the things that I do. You're why we're doing Halloweeny streamy cards that are driving my up at WoW. And why you're going to get to play with the mean cards. Because even though I don't like people, I do not like people. I hate people. So why do YouTube, right? I hate people. But I love my family. And I will do anything for my family. To see my family smile. To make sure that my family is happy. Which means I will do anything to make sure that you guys are okay. That you guys are happy. And healthy. And smiling. This stuff does not happen without you guys. I stab you indeed. Do not steal my candy! I hate people. Is also slowly stabbing a pumpkin. I mean, you're not wrong. The guy who does my tattoos... I'm sorry, I'm breaking voice right now. The guy who does my tattoos has the best reason for doing tattoos. He'll look at you deadpan in the face and say he has the best job on the planet. You know why he has the best job on the planet? He'll tell you. The reason why he has the best job on the planet is because his job is for people to pay him to stab them repeatedly. Thank you, Alana. Story time is stabbing pumpkins. Yeah, his favorite thing on the planet is his favorite thing is that his job is the best job in the world. Why is his job the best job in the world? Because he gets paid to stab people. That is why. He'll tell you. That is why it is his favorite thing on earth. So he gets paid to stab people. And I was like, oh, okay. Why do you think people play video games? We play video games so we can kill people in video games and not in real life. Because doing so in real life is illegal. That's illegal. Do this nice and slow. Make sure he feels every little twitch just a knife as we drag it back and forth. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I shake as a table. Table shake it, shake it. Coffee for Skull Kid indeed. Get him all the coffee. Oh yeah, I already asked that. It's like, imagine if your pumpkin could talk to you. You know what he would say? I can tell you right now. Do you know what you'd say if your pumpkin could talk to you? Ah! That is what your pumpkin would say if it could talk to you. Oh. Again, kids, do not cut towards yourself when cutting a pumpkin. It does not good, nor is it healthy. It could be bad. Okay, we got to cut this with more of a little bit of an angle, so we're going to cut out a little bit more this way. Cut it at an angle. Very nice curve. Okay. Okay, come on. Ah. Cut there. Cut the excess. Let's hold the nuts together. Look at those that pumpkin. Look at those that pumpkin. Okay. Now, so far what it has here is a visor piece. Now, in a little bit, I'm going to show you. Do not throw this piece away. Do not throw this away. See this goes right here? Do not throw this away. We got something for this. I'm going to show you a special trick with this piece. Because yes, you can have yourself an eye hole. And you can make this perfectly round it out, and you can see it through it and all that good jazz. No problem. You light it up and it'll look real pretty. That is fine. If you want to test it out, you can even go ahead and test out the spot. But I'm going to show you a thing that'll make that a little scary. So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Go ahead and test it out. Test the thing. Okay, and here's the scoop. Flatten it out a little more. Come on. We flatten it out a little more. A little more. To make sure the candle can sit in there. Okay. You do that. You do this. Now usually you'll have a longer way to go. But I'm going to do this with the eye. Because it's easier that way. Okay. So go ahead and we'll do that. Okay, now where did I put you? Where did I put the remote? Okay, we turn that off. And you see, you already have yourself a face. You have the eyes right there. Yes, the pumpkin, she already has the fire. She already has all the fire. Now, we do this just to go ahead and make sure that how it's going to look once we have her lit up. So you can determine if you need to do anything else to this pumpkin's face first. Let's see. Yes. I want to carve out some more bits here. That'll be fine. That shape should work. Because we're going to do something very specific with this front piece here. Okay. The lights. There we go. Take out some candle. And we continue to do our work. What did you eat? What are you eating? This is an enlightening experience. Indeed. We had an epiphany. We had a very enlightening experience. Okay. These puns are awful! And before we dive into the deeper nitty-gritty of this stuff, it is time for a quick thing. We must do this. It must happen now. It must be an important thing that happens right this second. With the pumpkin for a minute. CDs. Oh yes, you wondrous boy. You must come and eat a couple of CDs because you've been so good today. Come on. Oh yes. We have ourselves a glorious little man. Look at him be a wonderful little boy. Ah, he eats. He is terrified of the pumpkins. But that'll be okay. Come here. Thank you. He lands on my head and he eats away. Come here. You must eat the CDs. I got you fresh CDs. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. We're going to see it. We're going to give you a CD. CD. He's like, oh no, Dad, that's a CD dealing right there. Come on. Okay. I'm going to give you the little CDs. He's like, Dad, that big ass thing is spooky looking. I will get him down in a minute. He will get him some CDs in a moment. But he freaking out. So we'll get him some CDs in a moment. It'll be bird time in a minute. I'm sorry, folks. He's not there. He is a freaking out. He has got the Halloween a spooky spirit. And he's back. Do you want some CDs? He was hiding in the candy bucket earlier. Oh, look. See, there's a CD for you. Has a CD. Okay. So now, we're going to go back to working on the pumpkin. You see, we now have the eye hole. So now, not the asshole, the eye hole. Get it right? Now, you may be asking, what is the purpose of this piece then? Why do we need to keep it? Why is it a big deal? You usually throw this out, right? Right. Wrong! You're going to take this and you're going to peel it down. You're going to peel it down. Peel it down. Scoop it more. Okay. At least it was worth it. Oh, the music! I must replay the music. Give me a sec. I must get over here to replace all the music for all of you wondrous peeps. Replay the music. There. The music, she is big. Check. There. Now, it keeps going. It keeps a carving. Make sure that all the pumpkin guts do not go onto the floor because it'll be a mess. What you do is you take this piece and you make it nice and thin. It does not have to be perfect. You actually want to leave the outer edges alone. Now as you do this, you'll carve all the way down. I usually have a power tool for this, but I don't have the same power tool. What you're going to do is you're going to carve down and make this nice and thin. Now why would you do that? Does anybody know why you would carve all the way down? You know why you would make this so thin? Right now! Yes, so the light can show through. So you'll do it so you get the visor effect, but on a pumpkin skin. So we keep digging and digging and digging and digging, and we dig some more to get that nice effect. You got to be careful how you dig it, because if you dig too much, it'll fall apart. If it falls apart, it doesn't do what you want it to do, and then you'll be sad. Jesus Christ, that 41 like hype is insane. Okay. Okay. And see, that's the advantage of having these little tiny holes on here. These little holes in the front. Because when you hold it up to the light, you can see through these holes. So you know you have gone far enough when you can see those holes. When you can start seeing light through them without actually seeing the hole. Okay. So now you put it back right there. So now you've got that part a card. And then you come back here as you take this little tiny weird ass triangular shaped stabby thing. Ironically enough, you will not be stabbing with this stabby thing, you will be peeling with this stabby thing. It is quite an appealing thing to do. Don't ask me for my puns, they're bad, I know this. I just do not care. Use that to get it started. We'll still come back to this tool right here to still get what we want. Now if you have something like a Dremel tool will do this job for you, but a lot smoother. You carve off the peel like so. And just kind of peel it. Just kind of peel it like you would peel a potato. Do not use a potato peeler. Your mother will scream at you for using a potato peeler. And then you'll be in trouble. And that will not be good because you're going to ruin that potato peeler. I have done this. No comment! Do not ask me for my puns! I'm a chef. I'm a chef of pumpkins. You're peeling. Ah! Did that cut me? Cool, it did not cut me. I wasn't even cutting towards me and I still cut me. You see? You see, kids? This is why you do not cut towards yourself, you cut you. I didn't even cut towards myself and I almost cut me. And that would have been bad. Ooh, that would have been bad. It does not have to be the Dremel brand. It just has to be a Dremel-ish tool. Cut and you 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 cut. Yeet! Cut and you cut. Now, for sake of time, we're going to come back to this a little later. I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of what we do. But for sake of time, we're going to come back to that a little later. But this is what you're doing, basically. You see, you carve down the inside, you scoop it out, and then you start to wear down the front. So when it's over it, it has like that little light quality. Goodbye, all right. I drop it in my pumpkin. There we go. Huzzah! But yes, we go back to it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some extra detailing around the visor area. Don't worry, it'll still fit. Just gotta even out some spaces here. Go. All nice and even, so it looks more as a part of the visor. So you go inside and you scratch some of the inside here. Just do this. And just peel the part off. And you just go here and it peels a little more. That's where you can see the inside just fine. You got to make sure you get it done nice and even. So they look the part. Okay. Little more off the top here. Done enough for the detailing. So we get the scoop to make it look nice and... Kind of use a scoop, kind of like you would use a sandpaper. Get it nice and round. It's just like the oxy is nice and round. Kangaroos. Stupid kangaroos. Points for people that know that. Okay. Wait, what about, whoa. What about an air horn? What did I miss? What did I miss about an air horn? What the hell is going on? Hey Google, play the sound of an air horn. What? I guess that works. Hey Google, stop. Okay. Just starts playing sad air horn music. It's like, what the hell? Okay. Gotta hit the bed. Got school tomorrow. Good night, everyone. See you all next stream on Discord tomorrow. Awesome. Have a good night, Jake. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. Okay. So now, we've got the visor opening. Ta-da. Visor opening. Go ahead and put the thing back over the top. Ta-da. Looks like a little visor. Woohoo. Okay, so now, we're going to cut out the back for his little backpack. We're going to paint orange to match him. Because everyone knows me, when I'm an imposter, I play orange imposter. So, we're going to go from there. Talking about air raid siren for scaring people. And that's the topic that got started. There is someone in our town that has, like, a train horn for their freaking truck. And I hate them. If that person is watching this stream now, I hate you. A lot. He's a rude man. Okay, so now we're going to cut it back. Puts on the backpack, which is probably actually a jetpack. Okay. Put that there. And that there. Because the backpack portion. Now this is going to be the spot that's probably going to have the most wiggle room in the cut. Is he really a crewmate? No, we've already established that. I is no crewmate. I'm a stabby boy. I'm a death stabby boy. I always wind up being an imposter. Everyone knows that. Yes, stabby boys are always the imposter. They kill the peoples. Yeah, they occasionally get away with it. Occasionally. Not tooting my own horn. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Don't chirp in my ear like that. I have given you CDs to eat. You have refused to eat them. You have no one to blame but yourself. Debbie. Remember, folks, don't cut towards yourself like I'm doing. This is bad. Don't do it. Do not be a zombie. Do not be a Squidward. Do not cut towards yourself. You'll get yourself in trouble. With the police. It's illegal. Check, make sure this is going to fit. May need to cut it out a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ah! My knife! No! 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 You're gonna have a sad zombie. Don't do that to me. My knife bent! I bent my knife! Oh! That makes me sad. There we go. What just happened? Bongo woke. Welcome to the zombies. Okay. So yeah, we're close. We need to make it a little bit wider. But now, you guys get a full look on the inside of the pumpkin. Ooh la la. A part of Ottawa. Oh no. Let's see. A little bit right there. Okay. Super duper far off, but it is centered, so that's good. That's good. Okay. So, I've got the question for everybody out there, because I'm sitting here and I'm hyper-focusing, so I need to ask you people some questions, so I'll do that a little less. I have a question. What is everybody's favorite thing about Halloween? What is your favorite thing about this spooky time of year? What is your favorite spook? Covering our squishing pumpkin guts. Dressing up, costumes, and the fall aesthetic. Ghosty goos, candy. Man, I knew that Shaman was going to say candy. Shaman, how dare. Okay, cut the top a little bit more. And to any of my Pokemon Go peeps out there, speaking of Halloween and Halloween fun times and whatnot, did y'all see the Pokemon Go update for Halloween? What's coming out on the 24th? I'm completely losing my shit over that. Candy dressing up, walking around. I'll say candy as well as how creative costumes can get. Oh, indeed. I love costumes. Costumes are probably my favorite part. And speaking of Shaman and his candy. Okay. Y'all know me right now, and I'm not supposed to be drinking soda, right? No soda. Soda bad. Soda not okay, right? Stick to G Fuel, right? Right. Do you see what this dude sends me? He gets weird, crazy candies and drinks and stuff from Japan. So he sends me Japanese freaking soda. Not only, though, is this Japanese soda, but this is like Splatoon-colored Japanese purple Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, we gonna drink that shit. Probably during the Halloween event. They also sent me, like, this is a weird one, like, Apple freaking Coke. Apple Coke. And Wild Berry Fanta. Shaman, you're such a bad influence. So yeah, apparently we have a Splatoon soda we're gonna drink. I don't think it's actually sponsored with any kind of Splatoon thing on it, but it freaking looks like Splatoon, so we doing it. Come out tomorrow for Smash, and I'm guessing they're gonna patch out the Samus out of bounds glitch. There's a Samus out of bounds glitch. I haven't played Smash in a hot minute. Like, it's been I haven't played since right before Min Min came out. I want to, I just haven't had the time with everything else I've been having to play lately. So, and I haven't bought this new fighter pass yet, so I haven't tried out Steve or Min Min yet, which has me sad because I want to play Min Min really bad because I freaking love the game ARMS. How close are we getting? We've almost got it. Needs a little bit more off the top there. Maybe a little bit more thinning on the bottom. Him as the characters from ARMS? Yes! She is the ramen noodle character from ARMS. And she was my favorite character in ARMS. Her and actually the flagship character for I really like Springman too. I find him to be silly, which makes me love him. More down there and a little bit more right up there. This will go right in. Cool. Almost. Honestly, just mostly gotta scoop some of this down. That's what a lot of the issue is now. That's more of this scoop it down. So, that's what we're gonna do, is scoop that down. It should fit. Just like scooping ice cream, except for you don't want to eat it. Here we go. Dump all that into the bucket. How far now? A little scooping off at the top. Right there. Base. A little bit more into the base. Smooth it out. Set right on in. so, now have yourself a little backpack. Huzzah! A backpack is born. I'm going to probably dig out the base a little bit more just to fit it in just a little bit easier. We've almost got it, but I want it to like fit flush. This is why you want a more rounded pumpkin, because like right here is where it kind of like divots in on this pumpkin, making it harder to do this specific procedure. Not impossible, mind you, but a little more difficult. That. And you weren't catching a second ago, and I just put you in. There it goes. And alright, you motherfucker. You gonna listen here. You can get in there. You gonna do what I say. Yes, I cuss at inanimate objects. Because sometimes it's the best way to get shit done. Ah. And now it fits. Cool. With a little bit of given leeway so it can be removed if I need to. So now we have a backpack for our little imposter dude. That one just a little bit. Sit. And this is why we have the orange paint, because we'll need to make this match the pumpkin. But ta-da! He has himself a little tiny backpack. Imposter backpack. Ta-da! I see someone has added me. Brings up a good point. Make sure to think about and check whether a candle will get plastic too hot. I don't think it will. I've already checked. We're already ahead on that one. And trust me, it's going to have enough room to breathe when I cut out the teeth in front. That it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Zombie asked the same question when I got it home. You peeps. Okay. Oh. Alright guys, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break because I need to get some more water, because standing up in here and moving around a lot is incredibly hot, especially with all the lights, because I got my bright light on this time. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. So for the question of the day, what is the coolest jack-o'-lantern you've ever seen? Or no, better one, we'll make it simpler. What is the coolest Halloween decoration you've ever had or seen? Tell us all about it. Tell us all about your favorite Halloween decoration. And I will read all of them off in the comments when I come back in about 5 minutes. So go ahead. Answer the question, grab yourself some coffee, grab yourself a muffin, grab yourself whatever you need, and we will be right back. Alright. So yeah, favorite Halloween decoration. Go! And I will see you in 5 minutes. Quick content warning, we hear zombies go on. We're not classified as family-friendly and are constant something for viewers and or children. This video should make contain profanity. Crude humor and other humor may be inappropriate for children under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. And we're back. Hello. Hi. Getting used to this camera angle is weird, because I'm all the way up there. But, how do you all do? I saw that there were some decent decorations posted in there. Now, they don't have to be skillfully made decorations. They can be store-bought. My favorite decoration I have ever seen, and I wanted this so bad as a kid. There was a Spirit Halloween store that opened up. This was years and years ago. I was still in school when this first popped up. It was a scarecrow with a jack-o'-lantern's head that was on hinges. So it opened and closed its mouth. It was like this really creepy, like, talking, like, scarecrow. And it had, like, the fake little fiery effect, similar to the dragon that Kami's talking about in here, that would move and would wibble around, and it looked fucking amazing. And I wanted that so bad, but I was a kid who had no money. So, to this day, I have yet to ever see it again. I've looked all over the internet. I can't find images of it. I can't find it to buy. No, nothing. But it looked hella cool. Let's see. We have Zombie. I know what her favorite is. Hers was spooky green, like, projector lights. They're really cool. They're really neat. She wanted me to get some for the office and have them, like, doing, like, little ghosty images in the background and stuff. I just don't think y'all see it very well with all the stuff I have back here. And then we have Kami with a dragon that lit up, flapped its wings, and breathed fire. I've actually seen that. You can actually find that in this area around here. They actually have it at the Lowe's in our area. And it's really cool. It's freaking huge. A few animatronic thingies at stores that are pretty cool. Not sure my favorite I've seen though. Bug attack? What about a bug? What happened? How dare the bug! You must smack the bug! Do not let the bug touch you. You smack it. Ah, we'll be right back. I gotta grab something. I forgot something important. I need a paintbrush. You cannot paint this without a paintbrush. One sec. Paintbrush. Coming right up. Got my brush. is not my big brush though, but it'll work. It'll just take a little bit longer. We got it. We got this, fam. We got this. We got this. I'm back. Don't worry. I have returned. I did not die. I have returned with my palette, my brush, my paint. We're good to go. Hello, Ambrose. How are you? It's been a while. We are painting a pumpkin. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, shake. Shake, shake with the paint. And we'll shake, and we'll paint the bucket in a minute, because if I do it now, I want to screw up while trying to cut the teeth. So, now, we work on cutting out the teeth. Because you can only have an imposter when they have something that makes them threatening and killer. So, let's go ahead and get on that. Okay. Okay. And we cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut. Okay. Cut, 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 cut. Very careful to not mess up the tip of that tooth. Okay. Hello, zombie. Hello, you too. Okay, we do that. I'm sorry, you're tired, Bean. Hello, you too. Keep cutting. The one with the teeth and the weird whippy tongue animation is probably my favorite of all the imposter kills. Which is why we're doing that. Has a creepy kind of look to it. Huzzah! Put them outside afterwards, or what outside? Where when it comes to bugs in the house, we usually catch them with a cup and a piece of paper. Even the dangerous ones, man. I'm like, nope, yeet. We death the bugs. It's like, this is not your habitat. This is my habitat. You have messed up. Stop. You have broken the law. He's just sitting on top of my head. Chill as all can be. Go. Edge a little. If I remember correctly, I think this song appears in Rocket League. They use the Monster Cat library? Yes. Which is what I use for all of my music. I use Monster Cat. That's what I use for most music. Not all, but most of it. Tooth extracted. here. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and do this one while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Howdy, howdy, Vegeta. How are you? Welcome, welcome. That out. Come to this side, we'll do the same thing. Cutting that. Okay. Oof. Yes, I am carving a pumpkin. I'm carving the mightiest of pumpkins. The imposter pumpkin. There we are. These there. Yes, I'm going to give it the scary imposter mouth. I'll go ahead and show y'all the base progress that we've got on it so far, so y'all can kind of see. Yeah. Make it easier for everyone to see. Make it easier for everyone to see. Back here. Lighter out. So I can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like by the time it's done. There we go. And remote. Okay. You kind of have an idea of what you're looking at. Ta-da! Okay. Light! He go rawr! He go rawr indeed! So what are y'all thinking so far? Are y'all liking what y'all seeing so far? Are y'all enjoying it? Are you enjoying the pumpkin? Go gadget pumpkin carver! Half roar at the moment. Half roar indeed. Half roar indeed. It is very much a half roar at the moment. Here. It's actually about a fourth of a roar at the moment. Guide first, we'll take a picture. Thank you, Alana. I'm glad you like it. That part. This part too. Better carve there. Slowly opening its imposter mouth. And then it will spike tongue. Yep. It'll be a spike tongue of death and doom. Don't Angies. Say hello to everybody. Be like, I'm Burb. This pumpkin freaky man. He's like, I ain't about that life. Where did I go wrong in raising my son? He doesn't understand the power of spooks. It's okay. If you don't want to be spooky, that's fine. More spooks. That guy going. here. Probably gonna need to restart the music again. There we go. Up. Okay. Got this until we get to the point. Literally. Okay. We'll turn the music back on in just a second. No worries, no worries. I just gotta get this last piece here before I do. Cool. Alright. I'm hoping they have more kill animations later on. Like, that'd be really cool. Spike Tongue one is my favorite too. Like, that's so far, like, that's the best out of all of them. The absolute best out of all of them. Alright. Music. Music. Play. That should Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to keep carving this pumpkin. We're going to keep tearing him to pieces. He's going to have the sharp teethies. It'll all be good. Okay. This for the guide. Here, cut the remainder. Go. Zoop. 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 And we cut more. Almost messed that up and I would have been a sad man. Ooh, I would have been sad. satisfying every time. Honestly, I only ever seem to get people wanting to be my discount chiropractor in-game when I die. Oh, the one with the neck snap? See, whenever I play against Remy always seems to inevitably, like, get the alien one and snack on my face with the alien one. Like, quick death spike through the visor. I've seen some really cool ones that people designed. Like, somebody made, like, Mortal Kombat ones that were really cool. There we are. A couple more teeth on this end, and we will have it. And I'll be hyper excited about it. Then we gotta paint this. Kalima. Favorite fan made. I love the fan made kill animations. Not all of them are great, but there's some that are really good out there. I've heard there have been some people like have put them into the game like mods. I'm not sure how plausible that is. I haven't looked into it, but that would be cool. Go. One more set of teeth on each part there. One up, one down. chop, chip, chip, chop, chip, chip, stab. Welcome back, Super Brew. Seems like modding has started pretty strongly. Been noticing various videos about hackers and mods lately. One that stands out to me the most is when the crewmates are replaced with Toad. Do what? I want Toad mates. Now. There we go. Put this out. Light it. Lid on it. And light off. And punk it up carefully. Spook! Now, after production, after we're done for the night with this, I'm going to be adding something else to it. I'm going to be adding the spiky tongue to it. I've got the stuff to do it. It'll just take way too long to get it done on stream. Let's see something here. How did that turn out? Oh, that part popped up, so I have to fix that. Yeah, if I keep carving that part up, we might actually be able to make the visor actually look like a visor. I don't know, looking pretty sus. A little knife off to the side, like, stab! Yeah, we do that. We paint this orange, we put it on the back, and we just attach it right there for that base. There we are. Right now, it lights up real nice. Ta-da! It has the backpack. All we gotta do is paint that. Light up backpack. Light up backpack indeed. We're gonna paint ours just so it looks the part though. So I really want to look the part first. There we go. This is how the pumpkin makes it look orange. You are right. Like, let's see. I would still kind of like to paint it, just because I think it still, like, just looks a little too off. Let's see. little too far. Get back in there. Okay. Go. It does get an orange glow to it, but like even outside, like when you're looking at it, like you're still gonna see it like see through. Like to me, looking at my screen, this looks like it's just illuminated white lighting. So that's why I gotta paint it orange. I am probably going to put a smaller candle in it. Because even though it's not heating this up, what it is doing, because the candle's so big, I got a smaller candle I can put in here. Little to no problem. But what it is doing is burning the top of the pumpkin, which we cannot have. We just cannot have that. Just also just... Put it down a little too far, pumpkin asshole tearing noise. No! That's why I don't do pumpkins anymore, folks. Oh my god. No! My soul hurts. My soul hurts. Joel, you... No! Why? Joel. God damn it. He's hurting my soul, Burb. He's hurting my soul. He hurt your daddy. Here, have pumpkin seed. You want your pumpkin seed? Guess not. That's what I heard. It hurt me too. No! Yes, Kamigatsu. Joel is a weenie. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna paint this. And then honestly, we have finished our imposter pumpkin. Now, I did have two more ideas for different pumpkins that are a little more traditional. That have like the more traditional styling of just like carving something into a pumpkin, which would be bayonet, and then making a itty bitty pumpkaboo pumpkin as well. If y'all have enjoyed this, we may do that next week. But if we do it next week, I want to add something interesting to it. But let me know, since I've got you peeps here, y'all stuck around the longest, so I'm going to ask you guys. I know a few people have already been gung-ho excited about it from the last time I mentioned it, but I'll mention it again here, now that y'all have actually suffered with me through pumpkins. If I do one next week, I want to do something a little special with it. I want you guys, yes you, right there, in the camera, all you peeps in chat land. I want you guys to get your tools and carve a pumpkin with me. Now the cool thing about that, other than being Bob Ross of pumpkins, because that's the fucking coolest thing ever, is we'll have you post your images of these pumpkins in the Discord. And we'll have a little contest to see who has the best pumpkin. We're still kind of working on I'm still kind of working on what the idea for the prize would be, but like I was thinking kind of like something simple, like maybe a free month of Nitro in the Discord or something like that. You need to get a pumpkin. But yeah, and this is a time to be creative and to have fun and carve a pumpkin with me. You get to carve a pumpkin with zombies, and you'll get like a little prize. It'll be something like that, or it might be like a small Nintendo gift card or something like that. Be a great All Might pumpkin. I would love to see an All Might pumpkin. Be careful, you might automatically win with an All Might pumpkin. You never know. So, if y'all like the idea of this, I'll do a post tomorrow on YouTube and in the Discord and on Twitter. And I'll let everybody know, and then I'm going to be you won't be able to shut me up about it till Monday. Because we'll do it Monday. Because this was supposed to have been done on Monday, but you see what all I had to set up. I was not prepared to do this yesterday like I was supposed to. Because I had to set up everything. Yes, we're making an imposter pumpkin. How are you doing, Toxic? Love the way you're waving the knife around. I mean, if you ever sit with me in a kitchen, you can ask Joel this. He's seen me do this. But, like, I do this in my kitchen. It's something I don't ever really think about. It's just, ta-da! Smack. A dynamo pumpkin! Jesus Christ, no! Kill him with fire! Stab! Stab! Got your pumpkins yesterday. Living nice to people is your favorite hobby. Toxic, is it a hobby or is it a pastime? Because I can see you making it into a sport. Get nervous ideas. I had to freaking leave the room. My bad. I can't. Like, everyone in my family does this. Like, I mean, I've never really caused any problems. I've never cut anybody with one. The only thing I've cut myself with recently has been a pair of scissors. Knock on wood just in case. I mean, I always flip knives around and do stupid shit. This one's too big for me to do most of the shit that I do with them. I trust you with your knives. I just don't trust knives. I mean, Carlos, if that's what you want to put on a pumpkin, by all means, you put that on a pumpkin. There's a chance you can put anything you want on a pumpkin. We'll be holding this next week. I'll be carving another set of pumpkins. And I want to see, because like it'll be close to Halloween, I will have to put more pumpkins out. I have to. It's just a thing. It's too close to Halloween not to. Knife sus. I mean, it did kill the pumpkin, so. Yeet. Yeet. Death. But, the question is, what do you think? What does everybody think? If I were to hold this contest, would y'all like to join in this contest? Carve pumpkins with me next week. Post them in the Discord for a chance for a small prize. It won't be anything big. Like, I'm not... like, there's not gonna be like, oh my god, win a Switch or win a Wii U. Well, a Wii U would be pretty lackluster. It wouldn't be anything big. It wouldn't be anything like winning a console or something. It'd be like winning like a small code for like Nintendo, or like winning like a month of Nitro. It just depends on what I've got and what I can grab hold of. If I can get a pumpkin to participate. Well, some places are getting pumpkins back in. Like, I know places like a lot of the local grocery stores are like, I think most places have like Publix and Kroger and stuff like that in the States. I know a lot of them are finally starting to get more pumpkins in. So, I mean, it could be a thing. I will join in spirit. Can't handle carving a pumpkin though. Why can't you handle carving a pumpkin? You're pumpkins. I got to paint this. Okay. That. This. This. Gonna have to give all these a heavy cleaning. Gonna have to reshape in my knife. Put Big Stabby over there. Put Pumpkin over here. And we will start the painting process. Okay. Grab that. Go ahead and cut this open. Choose the more clean knife. There. That right there. Put that off there. Okay. Here. And we get to work. Told you it's squicky to me. I forgot. I don't remember hearing it was squicky. But I can see that. Paint. Paint. Sad that it's squeaky. This is going to take a couple layers of paint. So this may not actually be finished for you guys on stream tonight. But we'll go ahead and get what we can. Especially considering it's see-through and I don't have any primer to put on it. I thought I had primer from the last time I painted a prop, but I stood corrected. I apparently used it all. Yeah, you chirp. So essentially we're going to put a first coat on. Paint. In post, I may put some extra lights and things on this one. I may put some actual lights on the backpack. This sounds great. We have to talk to my husband about getting just one pumpkin this year. We weren't going to go heavy on decoration because of things. Now, see, okay. I have a question. I've asked this question before, but I'm going to ask it to everybody here again. Okay. I'm assuming most of you guys have not been feeling the spooky vibe for Halloween this year, right? And are probably not decorating a lot due to COVID and all this other kind of shit, right? It's like y'all can be honest, because I know that I know that that's a good reasoning not to. But that's why, right? Well, I know around here the Halloween vibe's been lighter than usual. Usually this is my busiest time of the year, and this has actually been my slowest month this year. It's actually kind of horrifying for me, because this is usually the month that's like the biggest deal. Alright, can I make a suggestion for everybody? Because I know that's why everybody is slowing up. Because like what I've heard from Kami, I've heard from a ton of people. And I get it. I get exactly why. Most places aren't trick-or-treating this year. They're not doing trick-or-treating stuff. All that good jazz. Like, a lot of Halloween is effectively canceled in a lot of places. Then the fives, we just don't really want to risk trick-or-treaters dropping by because my mother-in-law is high risk. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I have a suggestion though for people that don't have that situation going. I have, after figuring this out, been going through and finding ways to get my place looking as spooky as possible. And the reasoning behind this is because part of the lack of Halloween vibe is no one is seeing it. Our area can't do trick-or-treating, but you could still do Halloween some way, somehow. Like, we're doing the trick-or-treat streams. You can have a Halloween party via a Zoom call. Shit, you can do it on Discord. Watch scary movies together. Tell scary stories together on Discord. Hold like a whole big event. If you're a streamer, stream scary stuff. If you just live at home and don't get to do nothing, put out a few decorations. Let it be known that even if you can't trick-or-treat, even if you can't do Halloween the way you normally would, that Halloween is still there. I have indoor pumpkins all over the place in this house. Like, y'all seen all the lit up pumpkins and crap like that? They're everywhere in this house right now. Like this guy, we got like other pumpkins like in the den and even in my kitchen. But do indoor pumpkins. Put out 1 or 2 pumpkins, but don't like put out decorations, but don't turn your porch light on. You know? Put out all the scary stuff. Wear your favorite spooky clothes. Wear your favorite spooky vibes. What I want to do this year's indoor pumpkin. Do tons of indoor pumpkins. Cover the house in pumpkins. I'm trying to find ways for people to be able to help others feel spooky. Like, there's something going on in my neighborhood. I don't 100% agree with it because, like, it could still be risky. What the fuck just happened? Fulfill your destiny! Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me and I wasn't even, like, I don't even have my headset on. By the way, for everybody, warning for anyone who scares due to jump scares, my spooky donations will be on for the rest of the month. Because I'm playing nothing but Halloween games and stuff like that all month. So just a heads up, there will be spooky stuff all month. That got my attention. My headset is all the way over here, but I can still hear it because I turned it up enough. Thank you very much for your donation. It's hella appreciated. It really definitely helps. Alright, we gotta let this dry before we can put this on the pumpkin, but I will do an updated video tomorrow with a quick little what this looks like, as well as posting photos and whatnot, what everything looks like all together. Because I can't really do anything else with this till the paint dries. Scare all your streaming senpais! Yes! But like, you can still put pumpkins out. You can still put a couple decorations out. You can still put lights around. Just make sure that you turn your porch light off. Everyone knows a porch light is the single, like, identifier to a trick-or-treating house. I don't want Halloween to die this year. There are so many people telling me that Halloween is dead, that Halloween pretty much isn't happening. That Halloween is pretty much completely bust. And it drives me insane. And the Coalition and I decided to do the Halloween event, right? We decided to do this whole big Halloween event for everybody, and this, that, and the other. And we thought that that was going to keep everyone's Halloween spirits running super duper high. But I gotta admit, a lot of us have noticed that it's not. and we're afraid we're not doing enough. We're not upset with any of our viewers or anything like that. We're just worried we're not doing enough to make that spooky vibe stay around. We're doing our streams as normal. We're doing our stuff. We're doing our content. We're doing what we do. But we feel like there needs to be something more for this time of year. And it has me, for me, Halloween and Halloween traditions are some of the biggest things for me ever. I look forward to this more than anything on the planet every single year. Christmas is a favorite holiday of mine, but it's not the favorite. And Christmas is always a rough time of year for me. But Halloween is that one time of year that isn't. Halloween for me is what Christmas is for most people. Halloween is that time where I get to smile and do stupid stuff and have a blast and feel like a kid. And it's selfish. I know. It is selfish that a lot of my issue with this is the fact that, like, I feel like I'm getting hit. And it's, for one, it's everybody's getting hit, not just me. But I feel like it sucks that this is what's happening. That this is my one bit of normalcy I need. I've lost every other ounce of normalcy during all of this. A lot of you have. Everyone has. And this is the only bit of normalcy that I can fight for because I have the ability to. I am a horror streamer on YouTube. I am a horror content creator on YouTube. I am the spooky guy of all of our groups. Where everybody else is like Nintendo and cute and family friendly and this, that, and the other. No offense to any of them. I love them. I watch all of them. I play some of the same content. But I'm like the weird uncle that likes weird shit in our group. And if I can't make Spooky Month happen, I have failed my one job. You know what I mean? You have one job, Halloween. That's my one job. If I fail Halloween, I fail. Completely. I can't have that. I like spooky and cute too. I mean, I do. I love spooky things and I love cute things. I mean, fuck, I play Animal Crossing. I have a teeny weeny bird. Like, I play Pokemon. I play Splatoon. I love cute shit. Cute shit's some of my favorite shit. And I have cute shit to thank for meeting a lot of you guys. Because a lot of you guys do things like Pokemon and Splatoon and Animal Crossing. You had one job, zombies. One job. It's just, y'all tell me I'm doing great. I just feel like I'm not doing enough. That's why we're working extra hard to add a couple of things to this Halloween event that's coming up. We'll make this happen. That's why we did pumpkins. I have Otteron to thank for pumpkins. He gave me the idea. So y'all see Otteron, y'all give Otteron a virtual hug. He had the idea for pumpkins on stream. Because I was just going to carve one off stream and just do it for myself. Because I do every year. This was just going to be what I do. But y'all give Otteron like a virtual hug next time y'all see him. Because he's a good reasoning why this happened. Is more interesting than my psychology class. You can see the psychology of someone who weirdly just screams at a camera carving a pumpkin. Oh, please don't land in paint. Oh my god, it scared the hell out of me. Do not land in paint. You're about to go back in bird jail. But yeah, welcome Killer Squad. How are you? I hope you're well. Come, sit, chill. Grab a muffin. Grab some coffee. Coffee for you. Pumpkin-y coffee. Because why not? Is an actual sun incarnate. Indeed. Well, like, he came up with the idea for pumpkin carving. Brian J. came up with the idea for the pumpkin carving contest. And then, when I was going to sit there and just do, like, a simple, like, standard pumpkin carving, Otteron came up with a damn imposter idea. My brain exploded. Like, I was on the phone with him in Walmart, getting some shit for tonight for the pumpkin carving. I literally, next to a little old lady, look at my phone and go, Otteron, you motherfucker, that's fucking brilliant. Next to a little old blue-haired lady. Well, seriously, watch that movie. Zombie Saves Halloween. Yes, I want to be that guy. Birdie is now orange. Everything is now orange. There is no exit. Make everything orange. Yes. Yes. So yeah, whoops. I messed up pretty bad. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. And that little old lady looked at me like I shot her dog or something. And I have Otteron to thank for it. Otteron was like, well, I've never had someone call me. He's like, I've never had somebody call me that and be a compliment. I was like, well, you're welcome, Otteron. She could form a team and save Halloween. I'd be the crazy chick who drives a car without a license. I could see it. She needed some excitement in her life. Damn, Skippy, it's Halloween. If you can't spook somebody on Halloween, well, you ain't doing your job right. Little old lady needed a good spook, too. Chirp! Chirp! Are you dancing? Chirp! What are you doing? What are you doing? I know what he wants. He wants his treat. I've been giving him popcorn. He's like, I need my Colonel Popcorn, Daddy. He also probably doesn't like that I'm holding all this stuff that he doesn't want to touch. So, I think I've pretty much got everything I can do tonight done. Because everything else is going to have to be after this dries. But I'll be posting the pictures of the full finished piece afterward. Comes out with Orion all orange. Does it seem red is always the imposter? I don't know, man. I always pick orange, and I wind up being the imposter a lot now too. Casually spins paintbrush, absentmindedly flinging paint everywhere. Yeah, I did. It's something I can't really help doing. It's just something I do all the time. But I didn't get any on my tablet, so we're okay. Have you seen the new updated maps to DVD? I have not gotten to check out the new ones yet. I planned on doing so probably this weekend. I am always orange too. Indeed. But yes. So, I'm going to turn off the lights one more time. I'm going to show you what the pumpkin looks like without the backpack, because I can't have the backpack attached to it right now because it's wet. But we'll see what y'all think of the imposter pumpkin. Red's always imposter because Red is the one who tells us to shush at the start of the round. Pretty sus. And it's always really weird. Okay, like, the diehard people that have been here for a long time know this. But for some of you guys who haven't figured this out yet, because I occasionally pop into stream with my wrong account when I have to type something. My name is Red. Like, that's literally what my name is. Zombie will occasionally call me that on stream as well, so y'all probably heard it. Most of you probably know that. So when people start saying Red is sus, and Red did this, and Red did that, and I am never the red color, I always think everyone is accusing me of everything. It winds up being a problem every damn time I play that damn game. I'm like, Red sus, I didn't do shit! It happens in every game. For a long time in every game, instead of naming myself Zombies, my name was always Red. Which made it worse. Maybe we are, though. Oh! Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna light it up one more time. Let everyone see it again. Bird, you gotta find it somewhere. Sit. Because I can't have you playing in paint. Thumb piece, close the paint box. I'm going to wash that in a second. Leave that there. Okay. I think this will do better because of the glass housing. Shit. Use the big candle. I don't want to use the big candle because we're burning at the top. Or I can just do this. I can just do this. Duh. Zombie, be smarter than your candles. The flames aren't as high for that one. Just happened. Okay. Remote. Light off. Alright. And here we go. Ta-da! Spoopy pumpkin. We have ourselves an imposter pumpkin. Add the backpack to it tomorrow. And I'll post everything for it. But ta-da! Zimbabwe confirmed. Dude, what? So, what do you guys think? Did we properly make an imposter pumpkin? Does it feel like an imposter pumpkin? There'll be a couple things I'll add on to it before I start taking pictures of it tomorrow, just to give it that better flair. Fantastic work, Zimbabwe. No! But yeah, I hope y'all like it. It's been ages since I've been able to carve a weird pumpkin. Okay. So, we have done our pumpkin. I have made my mess. I have covered shit in paint. I have stabbed. I have cut myself with scissors. Because I'm dumb like that. Want to see the finishing touches? We'll be showing off the finishing touches both in the community tab here on YouTube. Well, actually, we're going to show it on the community tab here on YouTube. We're going to show it on Twitter. If one of my mods could post a link to... could do the Twitter command to make sure everyone can follow on Twitter if they haven't yet. And we're going to be posting it in the Discord. So if you could also post the Discord link, I can post a Discord link from here. Stream chat button, Discord. So, go ahead, check out the Discord, check out Twitter. We'll be posting the finished product tomorrow. I just gotta wait for all this shit to dry. It'll take it another couple hours to do so. But we'll be posting it. I'm going to be adding some finishing touches. I'm going to be putting the second coat of paint on this. I'm probably going to be adding like some little backpack lights to it. And we'll put his son next to him. The itty bitty pump. Hooty doody doo. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to finish this up. This has been a blast. This is what I needed for Halloween. I got to be as stupid as I wanted it to be. I got to stab some pumpkin. He stabbed, he died. We made him into an imposter, so he's going to kill everybody else. It's all okay. Him stay. And eventually, he's going to stab that damn bird platypus, and then I don't got to worry about him touching my shocking nether. So yes, I've had an absolute blast. This has been some of the most fun I've had. Because I just got to kind of like derp around and just kind of like just scream at the camera for a minute and just do stupid shit. Which is always a blast. Always love a chance to do that shit. I ain't been able to do that in a minute. Give me one sec here. I want to do something though. I want to do something here. Okay. Y'all can see my background and shit, but more so. I can talk directly to you guys. It is so trippy trying to talk to the camera and look at where the camera is, but not being able to fucking actually talk to you guys. Ugh. So we've got our pumpkin. Him spoop. Him spoopy pumpkin. All spoop spoop. We'll add his backpack tomorrow and all the finishing touches. But this has been something literally the most fun I have had all month. This is the most fun I've had in a while. This and the Outlast stream where I just was absolutely derpy as shit. Which will be continuing Outlast tomorrow, and then we'll be doing more Silent Hill the day after. No. Silent Hill will be Friday. No, Silent Hill will be Saturday. Friday's going to be more Splatoon. We're going to be doing more Splatoon. We'll be gearing up, doing some more practice and whatnot. Because I want to be in tip-top shape to make sure the Team Trick wins. Can you stop? Ooh, shiny colors, rave room, boom. But yes, if it kills the other pumpkins, it's not good. That's not good. No, not good. Not good at all. See, you would think with the amount of people that play Among Us, there'd be way more trick players. Because the entire objective as the imposter is to trick people. Yeah, that kind of works a lot better. But yes, no, this has been an absolute blast. I've gotten to sit here and rant and rave. I've gotten to do stupid shit. I've gotten to just completely be myself. And just be as dumb as my friends are used to seeing me be. And I just got to have fun. This was a blast. This was stupid, chaotic fun. I think we're going to do some more weird shenanigans and bullshit like this in the future. You and Bald are going to be on the same team this time. And that's rare! Me and Bald are almost never on the same team. We are usually always against each other. Oh. It's like he ready to eat the pumpkin. I might eat the pumpkin. Give it time. I do like the pumpkin. He tasty. He looks so tasty. I want to eat him, but I can't. There's no eating of the pumpkin. Don't eat the pumpkin, zombie. Eating the pumpkin's bad. But yes, so how do you enjoy weird streams like this and like the Outlast one where I just like be my stupid self, giving random facts, random stupid shit, saying the dumbest jokes I possibly ever have? How do you like weird shit where we just make a pumpkin? I'm thinking about bringing back shit like the Lego streams, too. Because I've missed those. You want to make a pumpkin car stream but you don't have a camera? You need to get a camera. You can find pretty cheap ones on Amazon. For anyone looking at getting a camera, look at the Logitech C90 or the Logitech C90 Plus. The Logitech C90 is what I'm using right now. It's like $50. I know that's not cheap, but for a good streaming camera, it's not bad. I have two of them. I use them both during streams, especially during LEGO events or Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. But if you're looking for a good camera, not sponsored by Logitech, but the Logitech C90 is like the best budget streaming camera you can get aside from the Brio. But the Brio is like $200. And for me, that's not a budget camera. So, yes. But yeah, let me know. If y'all like stuff like this, let me know. I want to do more stuff like this with you guys, but I need to know that it's what you guys want. Because at the end of the day, I do this for you guys. Yes, I do this for me, but I also do this for all of you guys. My job in life is to make my friends and my family smile. And this is the best way to do it. By just being derpy. And yes, if y'all haven't checked out Toxic yet, last time we played Dead by Daylight, I misspelled their name and didn't have their link properly in the stream. It's now in it. But if y'all missed them, go check them out. You gotta spell the name just like that. T0XIK, or T0 upside down exclamation point K. You'll find them. If you love Splatoon, if you love comic dubs, if you like crazy weird shit, if you like Dead by Daylight, you like horror, you like someone who's a little bit on the darker side of the Splatoon spectrum, go show them some love. Trust me. We will probably be doing more events with them ourselves not too long from now. So go ahead and check them out. If you haven't seen them yet, what the fuck are you doing? Get over there. Do it. Do the stuff. But yes, if y'all like more stuff like this, we'll do more stuff like this. We'll hang out. We'll chill. We'll have some fun. We'll be derpy. Fuck. If y'all like stuff like this enough, and we do more stuff like this, y'all may eventually get that damn cooking stream y'all been begging for. But y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta tell me. If y'all don't tell me, I can't grow. If y'all don't like stuff, you gotta let me know too. If y'all don't like something, I gotta know. So I'll be like, oh, okay, well let's try something new. Because when y'all don't like something, I don't get, oh, they don't like it, oh, they don't like me. No, fuck that shit. If y'all don't like something, because y'all have told me at times y'all don't like something. When y'all don't like something, I'm like, well, that sucked, and then I try something new. If I do something and I get an unsure response from it, but I really want to do it anyway, then I find ways to make it more appealing. But I've got to know when y'all do like something so I know how to improve that thing more. When y'all like something, I need to know how to make that thing you like the best thing. This is as close to the cookie streak we got. Yes, right now, this is as close to cookies as you get. I worked with food. We worked with food. I wore a food apron. We're good. I raised the stakes with 76. I got this. But yes, if y'all like stuff like this, we'll do a lot more of it. Well, maybe not a lot more. We'll do more of it. That's when you and Rimby do Danganronpa stream. Also, good night, everyone. Zombie, see you in the near future. Take care, Time Jester. We have planned to go back and do Danganronpa. We just haven't had the chance to go back and finish it yet. We do plan on it now that she's back and everything's kind of chillaxed. Everything's kind of fixed itself up. We just haven't had the opportunity to do so yet. But we do eventually plan on doing something with it. Pumpkin steaks, indeed. You actually want to make sweet potato casserole right now? What's stopping you from going to make sweet potato casserole? Go make some. Go eat you some food. But with all of this being said, I think we finally hit our end of the night goal. We did our things. We made a pumpkin. It's spook. It looks good. It's fun. I've had a blast. This has been a fun stream. And it gives me a revitalized hope for Halloween this year. This is what I needed. And I hope it's what a lot of you needed too. We'll be doing a lot more spooky stuff throughout the year. At least throughout the month. We've got the rest of Outlast, the rest of Silent Hill 2, the rest of Costume Quest, and a couple other little spooky goodies coming to you between here and Halloween. Do remember, on Halloween Day, we will be holding the 12-hour stream here. Everyone in the Coalition will be streaming on their own streams throughout that time frame. We'll be giving out some digital cards, and to make things a little more fun for some lucky viewers that are watching, you may get the chance to go ahead and try out some of the Streamloots cards that are coming. Kind of as a trial to see how much I'm going to regret giving you guys that much power. On run! You're back from Splatoon? Why, hello! We're almost at 50 likes? That's freaking nuts. Jesus Christ. Alright! You must see! You must see! Lights on. Access there. Oh, this spooky pumpkin. I'm a spooky pumpkin. Ta-da! Only thing we don't have on them right now is the backpack because the paint has got to dry. Teeth were kind of a pain because like you got to get them to make it like they would still close together. But we got it. We've got the backpack thingy right here. I can grab it by these little handle pieces. We finally got it where the backpack will fit. We'll put it on the back. We'll fit it just right on. Boop. The only issue is right now, I'm waiting for the paint to dry so I can put a second coat on it. Pumpkin. Pog pumpkin. A pumpkin. Yes! But no, also, Otteron, we're holding a pumpkin contest next week if you want to join. Next week, I'll be doing another pumpkin. I'll be doing the Pokemon one I told you I was going to do, where it's just a standard carve. But we'll have like a small itty-bitty prize, like probably something like either a month of Nitro or maybe like a little like Nintendo gift card. Depends what I grab a hold of. I gotta talk to a couple people before I do. But what we'll do is while I'm carving pumpkins, everybody else can be carving pumpkins too, and post them in the Discord. And when they post them in the Discord, the one that makes the most voted for pumpkin wins. No, I'm doing this for like everybody. If you want to stream and carve a pumpkin, by all means, that would be a blast. You and me could go mano a mano for pumpkin carving, and then all of our peeps could carve pumpkins, and we just, after they post them in the respective Discords in the art section, everybody just gets to vote on whatever is the best pumpkin. But you want to go? You want to go round? We'll go round. We'll knock heads. We'll make some pumpkin battles. Please, you remember the power tools. I'm not going to use the power tools. I didn't use power tools today. I use a standard pumpkin carving kit. Mine only had, like, steel added to it. Which you can buy this exact kit, because they sell it every year, and they still have it. You can buy it at Walmart. It's a $10 pumpkin carving kit. And you don't even technically need that. I just like it, for one, because it has its folding carry case, as well as the fact that most of the tools are hard steel. Which, if you can't tell with how rough I am with my tools, I need that. Tell him, zombie! Tell him, preach, Grey Street! Yay! We do it! Alright, so what do you say, Otteron? While I got you here. While our lovely peeps... Here, I got the way to sell you on it. While our lovely peeps are carving pumpkins together with us, we get to be the Bob Rosses of pumpkin carving as we duke it out. In the end, the prize that you and me are fighting for is who gets to call themselves the Bob Ross of pumpkins. What do you say? Everyone does stuff like Pokemon races, shiny races, speedrun races, building races. Let's have a pumpkin carving race. Ain't nobody done it before. Let's make it happen. Our viewers can decide our fate. Not the Bob Ross. What do you say? If you don't wanna, I get it. I ain't gonna give you flack for it. But I think it'd be fun. I challenge you right here, right now. I'm throwing it down. Yay! That's what I'm talking about. Let's make something happen. If you can't, like, you can tell me now, it'll be okay. But if you think you can, we'll do it. What? I saw that look. Working with talking to Otteron about a possible pumpkin carving contest next week. I was already talking to the viewers. Bert came to see you. He hates this damn pumpkin. I'm like, hi, mommy. But no, we are... I was already talking about, like, carving another pumpkin next week. Holding a contest in the Discord. Letting people vote to see what their what the favorite carved pumpkin is during the time frame of us doing this. They'll get a small prize. And Otteron misunderstood what I said and was like, what, are we all going to stream and, like, do best pumpkin? I was like, no, that's what I was talking about with this, but if you want to go mano a mano and we have a pumpkin carving contest, you and me will go round. And it looks like he may be doing it. How many pumpkins can you use? First thing I want to state. Remember, whatever amount of pumpkins you can use, I can too. He has been upset with me this entire time because I've been in this claustrophobic space and he doesn't like it. And he does not like this at all. But he likes a couple of pumpkin scenes. Now, about how many pumpkins do you want to use? Zombie says 2. I will say this. If they're small like this one, and all of your pumpkins are small like this one, maybe just a little bigger, you can have 4. But only if they're small pumpkins, and these are...
He's gonna make bongo pumpkins now?
Yeah, but if he just makes bongo pumpkins, I don't think it's gonna beat what I've got. Because if I get to use an army of pumpkins, I already know what my drill is. I already have the patterns drawn up because I drew them up for today. It's like, if I bring an army of pumpkins, I got you, fam. He's not happy.
I'm getting the damn quilt. I'm gonna have to double blanket the bed.
You can go ahead and turn up the air conditioning.
Thank
You
God.
can turn up to 69. Nice. Just stand next to this.
I don't want to.
It's like, you will not be cold anymore.
Not a bonfire, I'll tell you that much.
No, but it's fucking hot. I wasn't kidding. I burnt the pumpkin. I burned it. Now you see why I had to turn it down. I got so damn hot. Nice. It's 2:41. It's almost 3 o'clock. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to eat. I'm going to pass out and go to bed. Get an early night tonight. Go for it. I did not say anything. Okay, so. A bird on my face. We'll determine the amount of pumpkins after this. You and me will discuss something. If you are down for a pumpkin battle, we'll discuss something. We'll make it a blast for everybody. We'll get everybody hyped for it. And we'll use this part of getting everyone hyped for Halloween. I'm very happy. So I'm going to bebop around, showing you my white man moves. I am so down for a pumpkin battle. Oh, yes. I am so down. You don't understand. I haven't had a pumpkin battle in years. This is going to be the best shit. Oh, pumpkin battle. Fucking pumpkin battle. One's at the ready, you weenie. I've got you. I am the biggest fucking stupid nerd. Ah. Okay. The Great Pumpkin War of Halloween 2020. Mortal Kombat! Yes. Okay, so. I guess we're going to call it here. I have made the pumpkin. I have thrown the gauntlet down for a pumpkin battle, which is awesome. We'll be doing more pumpkin stuff next week for all of you lovely peeps, so you can actually get to get more into the Halloween spirit, to possibly get yourselves a Halloween prize, and just have some fun in general. We're going to be working some more with the card stuff coming up soon. We do have some more information coming out for the Streamloots cards. But a big part of this is going to be just hyping up for Halloween. That's what we're doing. We're getting excited. We're running. We're screaming. We're doing stuff. We're having fun. Because everyone's been missing Halloween, and I don't like that. So we're going to make that happen. Swing this knife around with a bird on it. I don't have the knife in my hand. I'm just moving my hands. Okay. This is something I've noticed. Which proves that I need to do more content where I'm standing and talking to you guys. Y'all don't get to see it on stream because I'm sitting. But I constantly talk with my hands. They are always moving. I'm always doing stupid shit with them. Y'all may get kind of an idea because when I'm sitting, but like I can literally just like go everywhere I want to. When I'm sitting here like this. Arr! Aren't those kind of pirate vibes? Oh my god. Arr! Arr! So yeah, just a heads up. Like when y'all see me like actually moving around and stuff, like, or if y'all ever catch me at a convention or something like that, you will constantly see me talking with my hands or moving my hands doing stupid shit. Like, it just happens. And like, it won't even make sense for half the shit my hands do. They just move. I'm very animated why I thought. This is the reason why when I did start off, I'm sitting here just moving the knife around everywhere while I'm sitting here talking and shaky wiggy wiggies. Because it's just what happens. Stab. Stab. Ah. Yeah, this is exactly what I look like when I was getting the faithful Pokemon things. Okay, anyone knows what a Mewtwo Y looks like? That weird-ass hoop thing on the top of his head? To me, that always looked like a fucking bottle opener. So, like, when I was talking about that at a convention, before it was announced what exactly he was, while talking, and this is on YouTube, it can be found, just not on my channel. When I saw the bottle opener design and started talking about it, I literally pantomimed bottle opener. Like, I pantomime shit as I'm talking about it. All the time. So, like, I said bottle opener without thinking about it. And everybody saw me do it and just die. And I was embarrassed as shit because I didn't think about the fact that I pantomime everything. And this actually isn't as animated as I usually am. I'm actually very tired, so this isn't as bad as it usually is. Oh. Why, hello, Laura. How are you? Pumpkins. But yeah, when I'm sitting, it's harder for me to talk with my hands. It's the reason why I don't talk as much. The reason why right now I can't fucking shut up is because I can use my hands to talk. If I can do this, everybody's fucked. It's done. It's game over. I'm gonna keep going forever. Pre-Pokemon panel sounds fun. I still want to do a Pokemon thing on here one day like that. Because I think that would be stupid fun to do. But, okay, I've like tried to, like, I've already stated I gotta end this like 3 different times. I gotta eat. It's incredibly late. It's not incredibly late. It's not the latest I've streamed for, but it's at our end time usually. This has been probably the best stream I have had in so damn long. This is what I needed for this month. So thank you everyone who came out here. Thank you Otteron for the raid. Thank you everyone who came out and chilled with us today. Thank you for everyone who listened to me rant and ramble, scream like a lunatic, rant about this pumpkin. Just thank you. This has been the absolute, like, just epitome of awesome. I mean, I did eat right before stream, don't worry. I did. I ate. I'm sitting here aiming at this because this is what I'm reading to talk to you, but I need to be over here. I ate. It's good. I did the thing. Don't yell at me. He's already yelling at me because he wants treats. But yes, we're going to go ahead and end for the night. This has been an absolute blast. This has been Zombies Go On, your coffee fuel, gingerbread, undead, and we carved a pumpkin! Spook! I'll be posting all the stuff for it tomorrow. Do be looking out if y'all haven't found me on Twitter, Discord, or for some reason you're not subscribed here. Make sure you do one of those things so you can get all the info that you need as it's coming out. Yes, we hear you, Bubby. And I will catch you all tomorrow with Outlast. We'll be finishing Outlast. Sorry. We'll be finishing Outlast tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and pleasant nightmares, and thank you again, everybody. I will see you all again soon.